Well, good Wednesday morning. We are keeping a close eye on whipping winds and potential whiteout conditions as we head in the later part of today. Now, this morning, we do have snow on radar, not bringing those conditions quite yet. Just some falling snow that brings light accumulations to the thumb region across southeastern Michigan, maybe a dusting to a half of an inch. The farther north you go, especially north of I-69, but dry for the rest of us. But this will change given that we are following a clipper system up to the northwest. So this low pressure with a strong cold front will start to amp up our wind speeds and have an Arctic air mass behind it, where single-digit wind chills are in our forecast by Thursday morning. In the meantime, though, winter weather alerts have been issued for a good chunk of lower Michigan. The areas in purple you see here from mid-Michigan up towards Alpena are winter weather advisories. Now, all of these alerts go into effect at 5 o'clock this evening, but for areas in purple, maybe 2 to 4 inches. The areas in pink under the winter storm warning could see an additional 4 to 10 inches. And I say additional because those places have already picked up some significant snowfall up towards the Traverse City area and off towards Grand Rapids, upward of a foot of snow in some locations across Michigan. Wind chill readings at this hour have dipped below the teens in a lot of our local communities, including Troy, feeling like 12. Same with Howell, 10 down in Adrian, and 11 at Metro Airport. So right now, live look at downtown Detroit. These are actual air temperatures, and so they're a little misleading because I just showed you the wind chills, but 27 in the city, 23 in Ann Arbor and Pontiac, and 25 in Monroe. Sustained winds about 10 to 15 miles per hour to the southwest. Those pick up and change directions, becoming more west-northwesterly tomorrow, and so that will really factor into the single-digit wind chills. But in the meantime, highs today low to mid-30s, but we probably won't feel like we get out of the 20s. Few flakes fly during the daylight hours this afternoon, but the bulk of the activity arrives late this evening. In the meantime, though, here's a look at what it feels like, teens and 20s throughout the rest of your Wednesday. So let's track the snow. What we have north of I-69 kind of retreats a little bit to the north. So from 9 a.m. through about sunset, pretty much overcast skies. Now, 5 o'clock, we do have some snow bands that are starting to develop, and that potentially could reduce visibility slightly for the evening drive. But what I'm more concerned with, snow squalls 8 o'clock onward that create whiteout conditions with rapid accumulation on the roads. And so this is a look at 8:30, brushing the east side by about 9:30. And a lot of this should be out of here by about 10, 11 o'clock with just a few flakes lingering into early tomorrow. However, when you have whiteout conditions and snow squalls, you can see a quick flash freeze, and as those winds pick up, any untreated surfaces will be awfully slick by tomorrow morning. So overall snowfall accumulations, pretty much an inch or two with lesser amounts to the state line, maybe some greater amounts to our north, but it's going to be those whipping winds that'll be around 40 miles per hour, factoring into feels like temperatures around 0 tomorrow. Blustery for your Thursday, and then we start to climb out of this 40s the end of the weekend into early next week with a chance for rain by Monday. So I think that you could be busy tomorrow. Hopefully not too busy today, Darnell. You can rest up for all that activity.